John Cena open to act with major WWE name post-retirement. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. John Cena's days in the WWE as an active performer are numbered, as the leader of the Cenation plans to hang up his wrestling boots when 2025 ends. Meanwhile, he's open to teaming up with CM Punk on screen after retirement. John Cena played a crucial role in CM Punk's ascension to the top of the Stamford-based promotion. The two veterans faced each other on numerous occasions and even teamed up on certain occasions. However, it's been over a decade since the two shared the ring. In an exclusive interview with Collider, the 16-time world champion stated he was open to acting with CM Punk on screen when he was done with in-ring competition. Moreover, he thinks fans would dig their partnership due to their history if they did that post John Cena's in-ring retirement. I think the viewing public probably would get a kick out of. Usually, in the action comedy space, it's kind of oil and water, or two comedy styles that combat each other. And I don't want to say combat, but I think people would dig me and CM Punk together, Cena said. Charlotte Flair to return and wrestle a QR int CHAMpion. CM Punk and John Cena are set to compete at WWE Royal Rumble 2025. Last year, it was announced that John Cena's retirement tour would take place in 2025, starting on Monday Night Raw when the show makes its Netflix debut. Earlier this month, the leader of the Cenation appeared on the flagship show to address his future. During the segment, he announced that he would compete in the men's Royal Rumble match in February 2025. Moreover, the 16-time world champion wants to capture a title and would compete in every given opportunity, such as the Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and Money in the Bank in 2025. On the recent edition of WWE Raw, CM Punk appeared and cut a promo in front of the crowd. During this, the Second City Saint fired a friendly shot at John Cena, who was his rival in WWE over a decade ago. Unfortunately, he was interrupted by the visionary Seth Rollins. Later, Drew McIntyre interrupted the two rivals, and the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion announced his entry into the gimmick match, which would also feature Punk and Rollins. It'll be interesting to see which stars punch their ticket to the grandest stage of them all in Las Vegas. John Cena, one of WWE's most iconic and polarizing figures, has hinted at his openness to return to the wrestling ring for an appearance or even a major program, despite being entrenched in his post-wrestling career. Cena's transition from full-time wrestler to a Hollywood superstar has been a topic of much interest over the last few years, as he has shifted focus to acting, hosting, and various other ventures. Fans have continued to wonder if the future could hold a return to the squared circle for the man who became a household name. Recent comments made by Cena, however, suggest that the possibility of a major match or storyline involving a top WWE talent could very well be in the cards, even after his retirement. The idea of Cena returning to WWE for a high-profile match with a current top star is an intriguing one for fans. As one of the biggest stars in wrestling history, Cena has been involved in some of the most memorable matches in WWE history. From his storied rivalry with Edge to his legendary bouts against The Rock, CM Punk, and others, Cena's legacy as a top WWE superstar is cemented. However, it's his potential for returning in some capacity that has fans buzzing with speculation. What would a post-retirement John Cena feud look like? Which major WWE star would Cena face if he were to return for one more match or storyline? Cena's comments have sparked a lot of interest, particularly given that WWE seems to be in a transition period. As new faces emerge and some familiar stars begin to phase out, the possibility of bringing back Cena for one last major run would provide an immense draw for WWE. Cena, with his enormous fan base, mainstream appeal, and unmatched work ethic, remains a major asset in any setting, be it in the ring or outside of it. His career, which began in WWE's developmental system before skyrocketing to superstardom, has been nothing short of remarkable. From his rise as the Doctor of Thugonomics to becoming the face of WWE, Cena has carved out a legacy that few can rival. Though Cena's time in the ring has significantly dwindled, his relationship with WWE has remained strong. He continues to make sporadic appearances, often around major events like WrestleMania, and has been involved in various projects that keep him connected to the wrestling world. However, his recent comments suggest that he isn't quite ready to hang up. Is unlikely to return to full-time wrestling. He's made it clear that he would be open to a big match with a major WWE star should the right opportunity arise. Cena's comments about being open to working with WWE again have sparked discussions about potential matches. While no names have been directly mentioned, speculation about which WWE talent could face Cena in a marquee match has been rampant. Roman Reigns, the current face of WWE, has emerged as a potential opponent. Their match would be a passing of the torch moment, with Reigns solidifying his dominance over Cena's legacy. Reigns, who has been on an incredible run as Universal Champion, could benefit from a high-profile match with Cena, which would no doubt capture the attention of fans, both old and new. Another name that frequently comes up in discussions about a potential Cena return is the up-and-coming star, Austin Theory. Theory, who has been labeled as one of WWE's future stars, has drawn comparisons to Cena throughout his career. A match between Cena and Theory could serve as a fantastic storytelling device, with Cena passing the torch to the next generation of talent. Fans are familiar with Cena's penchant for mentoring younger superstars, and a feud with Theory could not only give Theory the ultimate rub, but also provide fans with a compelling story-driven match. However, Cena's return could also be about the larger-than-life spectacle that WWE thrives on. With a roster full of established superstars and rising talents, the possibilities are endless. Cena could return for one final WrestleMania match, stepping into the ring with someone like Seth Rollins, whose ability to deliver high-quality matches has earned him a massive fan following. Rollins, known for his exceptional in-ring ability and his ability to work with any style, would be a great opponent for Cena if the two were to clash in a major bout. Another major WWE name that has generated buzz as a potential opponent for Cena is Edge. Their rivalry in the mid-2000s was one of the defining feuds of Cena's early career, and both men have experienced significant career evolution since then. A match between Cena and Edge, both seasoned veterans of the ring, would undoubtedly bring a sense of nostalgia for longtime fans of the company while showcasing their respective legacies. Given their shared history and their ability to craft compelling storylines, Cena vs. Edge could easily be a marquee match that draws in a massive audience. Cena's comments about being open to future collaborations with WWE also bring to light the changing nature of WWE's approach to veteran talent. As the company evolves, it's clear that WWE is no longer solely focused on building up stars from within its developmental system. Instead, WWE has embraced the idea of cross-generational feuds that combine new stars with established ones. Cena's potential return could symbolize this shift, with WWE utilizing his star power to elevate newer talent, while also celebrating his legacy. The idea of Cena returning to WWE, especially for a major match or feud with a current top star, also underscores the business side of WWE. Cena's status as a Hollywood megastar adds an additional layer of intrigue to the discussion. As WWE continues to position itself as a global entertainment powerhouse, the prospect of having a mainstream celebrity like Cena involved in a major program provides significant marketing opportunities. Cena's massive following outside of wrestling, from his acting career to his philanthropic work, means that his involvement in WWE would likely bring in new eyes to the product. Yet, Cena's return to WWE wouldn't just be a business move. He's always emphasized his passion for the sport, and many fans believe that he would only return for a significant storyline. Cena is known for his work ethic and commitment to the business, and a return would likely only happen if there was a meaningful and compelling reason behind it. Given the strong fan reactions to his sporadic appearances over the years, Cena's full-time return seems unlikely, but a major storyline or match with a top WWE star would certainly. For a potential Cena return is also a point of interest, as Cena continues to dominate Hollywood with roles in blockbuster movies like Fast and Furious and The Suicide Squad. Along with his upcoming projects, it's clear that he's busier than ever. This makes it difficult to imagine him returning to WWE for anything more than a one-off appearance or a limited run. However, Cena's willingness to return for a significant match, especially if the story is right, suggests that WWE's door will always be open to him. Despite his ongoing acting career, Cena has maintained a close connection with WWE and has made it clear that he's never truly retired. His recent comments emphasize that he's open to doing something big in the wrestling world again, but only if it makes sense for him and for the fans. This shows that Cena is still deeply passionate about wrestling and sees WWE as more than just a job. It's a part of who he is. The fact that Cena remains open to working with a major WWE name in the future speaks to his desire to keep his legacy alive, while still honoring the sport that made him famous. John Cena's comments about being open to working with a major WWE name post-retirement have set the wrestling world ablaze with excitement and speculation. Whether it's a passing of the torch with Roman Reigns, a battle with Austin Theory, or a nostalgic clash with Edge, the possibilities are endless. Cena's post-WWE career has only added to his mystique, and a return to the ring for a major feud with a current top star would provide WWE with one of the most exciting storylines in recent memory. Fans can only hope that Cena will return for one final chapter in his legendary wrestling career, bringing a sense of closure to his journey in WWE, while also helping to elevate the next generation of superstars. Until then, fans can only dream about the future and the potential that Cena's return could bring to the company. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.